Data Protection Officer. The Data Protection Officer, DPO, is an advisor, a contact point and a helper for the management of personal data by the controller and the processor. It is an advisory and support position used by the controller whenever a data protection issue arises. A data protection officer must be appointed in the following circumstances. The processing is carried out by a public authority or body. The controller's core activities require large-scale regular and systematic monitoring of the data subjects. The core activities of the controller or the processor consist of processing on a large scale special categories of personal data and personal data about criminal convictions and offenses. Regarding his or her capacity and tasks, it is important to bear in mind that the data protection officer must be independent and may not receive any instruction regarding the exercise of those tasks. This is logical since one of his or her tasks is the verification of the controller's adherence to the regulation. The data protection officer is bound by secrecy, and the controller must provide the resources he or she needs to properly carry out his or her tasks. The data protection officer is also a contact point for both the data subjects and the supervisory authority with which it collaborates. The DPO is also tasked with informing and advising the controller and the processor on the obligations imposed by the regulation. He or she also acts as an advisor for the data protection impact assessment. This concept will be addressed in the next topic.